Hi, yo everyone, welcome to the stream. As I, your captain, Ren Clomos, Space Wizard Pirate Extraordinaire. Welcome. Back from a very sad stream yesterday that I didn't even get to like half an hour with. I'm super sorry about that. But today we're going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV. Hopefully I don't get absolutely burnt out playing it. As you can see, the computer is already chugging, trying to load my model and Final Fantasy at the same time. I wonder if I can set the priority higher. Can I set higher priority for stuff? Okay, I'm app play back. What am I doing? Graphic setting. There it is. Want to set YouTube Studio. Right? I put it back. Down here? Yeah. Uh, Hopefully better. Oh, still lagging. Oh, hi, welcome! Welcome on Twitch. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna have to deal with we're just gonna have to deal with the the laggy frames on my face. Nothing we can do unless I want to drop my video setting. Can I drop this to? Actually, what if I drop this to standard laptop? What's my usage looking? Almost 100, but it's not tapping. So bam. Okay, my game looks worse now, but well, my model isn't lagging in that much anymore. Thank goodness. Maybe I should cap my frame rate too. Frame rate threshold. Everything is Everything is low now. But it isn't using up all my graphics settings. Anyway, welcome, it is your Space Wizard Pirate Extraordinaire, friend Clomos. Today we're going to be playing some, Final Fantasy XIV. We're going to be doing the 86. Yeah, the 86, the level 86, Endwalker MS. Woo! 86, we got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 quests. Let's just go into it. Okay. Who do I need to talk to? Yeah, I haven't logged into Final Fantasy XIV in like 2 weeks. I've been busy. Anyway, hello everyone again. What have we got? Yeah, we're in Apocalypse right now. Turn to the Crystero. Rahati has something he wishes to give you. Take this, friend, my spirit vessel. What are you gonna do with it? Empty now, of course. It should allow you to operate the power system. The Umbilicus. If even the smallest fragment of Elidibus' essence remains, it should be possible to locate it. As for access to the Umbilicus, try to seek out Lena first. Chances are she still stands watch at the Ascensor's gate. Hear anyone else ask after me, tell them I'm living my life to the fullest, that I'm happy, Archie, and all. Well then, we best head on our respective ways. God's willing, we'll see each other again ere long. How much longer do I have? I haven't logged in to actually do PvP. Crystarium time! Once again, my snack of the day is double dark chocolate Milano. Things are so good, and I am craving it like crazy. It doesn't look like anything bad is happening here. I think we averted the final days in the first, but the final days are still progressing in the source. Not great. Not the best. Hello, Lena? Are we voicing here? Ren, you are returned. Have you been well? You and the others? We have no shortage of troubles, but we are well enough. And things are much the same for you as they were here. My lord is doubtless enjoying himself. He said these exact words. Oh, to know he is happy, it fills my heart with joy. Thank you, Ren, for taking care of him. When next you see him, please tell him not to overexert himself, futile or a quest though it is. Tell him that all is well here. These two have gifted us continue. Work hard to build our new lives for ourselves. In the course of this, we occasionally bicker, but we've never been more optimistic for the morrow. If I had to mention one dilemma, it would be the question of our governance. Even as we speak, debate rages on over how we should run the city in the Exarch absence. Most are of the mind that the Settlement Council should continue to oversee the general running of the country, but the representatives are elected to the policy. Thus far, nothing is set in stone, but however we choose to proceed, we will not replace our Lord. But have we recently observed any unusual phenomena? No, I cannot say there have been. Curious that you asked questions, though. Some days ago, I even asked the very same. She was rather unsettled. Her contrast to how cheerful she has been of late. That's not good. In the other Crystarium youth hosted a festival youth. It's so popular that there are already plans for another celebration, one much bigger than the first. Preparations for the festival and the restoration of struck me as happy and full of life. I saw her in a state of such worry. I couldn't help but feel worried in turn, especially since she wouldn't tell me what troubled her. I dare say she would be more willing to confide in you. May I ask you to approach the subject with her? Is the light returning? I think that's the that would scare her the most, huh? You wish to enter the umbilicus? Very well, I shall fetch the key as one. Take the opportunity to find me. Please wait for me in the city, in front of the Cabinet of Curiosity, shall we say. I'll be along as soon as I can. Yeah, I'm worried that the first is going to have issues caused for it. I haven't been to the Crystarium in a while. The place was so nice. It also has one of my favorite, I think the day theme is one of my favorite themes. Pretty good. Crystalline. Where am I supposed to go? Below? Having curiosity. There it is. Yeah, I'm really glad I ended up with the shade of red. Following event cannot be skipped. You may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registration. Wait for Lena. That scares me. That's spooky. I don't like that. Something's not right. The lore for Ren Clomos is pretty strange. The Ren part was because I wanted to connect with the more D2B Japanese side of D-tubing, you know? And also I liked Persona 5. That's where the Ren came from. Clomos is very interesting. So I was world building for a Dungeons and Dragons campaign, and I needed to make a god of space. And I thought of changing up a word from cosmos, like so I got Clomos, and I'm just like, wait, why don't I just use that? Because I'm the space wizard pirate extraordinaire. that is the basis for Ren Clomos, the Ren Clomos name. Just a couple of things that I liked smashed together. Do my old eyes deceive me? Is that truly Ren? Oh, hello, you two. It is. So glad am I to see you hail and whole, my friend. What a wonderful surprise it is to have you back with us at the most opportune time. In case you haven't heard, we're planning to produce a film chronicling the events from the flood of the Knight's return. Yeah. Yeah. I consider myself a VTuber, a virtual YouTuber, or a virtual streamer. I started streaming on YouTube, so that's why I stick with the terminology. Now, this avatar, made for me by the wonderful Kyoki Studios, is my VTuber model. I'm so happy with this. I spent so much money on it. Crazy. Damn, these Milanos are good. For this project, we intend to draw upon records kept by the world's people. Historical and contemporary first-hand accounts will be the centerpiece of the tome, but yours will be the one to crown them all. I've been asked to contribute a chapter on the soul, a subject that is key to understanding much of your endeavors. That dog is nice. I like her. In the course of developing the spirit vessel, I gained valuable insights into the travel beyond the rift. Knowledge that will allow me to attest to your existence and deeds. There is no end to the questions I would ask you. Would indulge me just one for now. Quest to restore the night, facing many a formidable foe. Among them, who offer you the greatest struggle? Ooh. Hades, who bore the burden of his soul. I don't know what this last option is. Yeah, I am very, what is it? I'm... Yeah, I was on YouTube for 1 or 2 years solo, and then I started multi-streaming to it. I'm going with Hades. But yes, Hades, he who sought to resurrect his brethren. He was the final obstacle in your quest to restore the night, your battle, the depths of the tempest, FFXIV. They're compelling as it is, I worry that mere words bring justice to that fateful complication. Yeah, streaming can get very time consuming. I really would like to stream more, but I'm so busy all the time. Not that we would think to omit it entirely, of course. No, at the very least, we will impress upon the readers that is the climax of your hero's journey. I know you'd love to talk his ear off, Lauren, but we really should be on our way. Those documents won't collect themselves. You should get your wife into streaming as well, and then you can have collab streams all the time. Of course. Afterwards, be sure to join me for tea. I was hoping you might clarify a few points. Yeah. I definitely get reading books as an option. It's good. Till next time, do tell the others to look after themselves. Our overzealous friend in particular. I think it's fine. It takes a lot of luck to grow a community. Sometimes I just kind of stare off into space and not say anything because I'm losing the room. Yeah. I really don't advertise myself enough. Our overzealous friend in particular, remind him not to overexert himself again and again till his ears fall off. And that's what it takes for him to take it to heart. Will I run into anyone else? Is that the Warrior of Darkness? Oh, it's the children! Hello. It's him, it's really him. What are you doing here? You're going to battle. I can give you some medicine. I made it myself. That's not Ricci. You'd only give him a stomachache. Come to see Morin to get his advice. One of the guard finally agreed to teach us how to fight, but first we need to use a fighting style. Well, I know I want to... our kill isn't her. Magic isn't really my thing. I was thinking of taking up the axe, or the sword, or maybe the bow. They all seem alright, but it's hard to decide. So I thought I'd ask Morin. About lots of stuff. He isn't here? So why don't we... I don't have the Warrior of Darkness use it. What do you think our kill best? Axe, sword, or bow? Fighting and hunting both. I am biased because I am a huge axe enjoyer. For smiting your opponent, the axe. If you took up the axe, it could be just like Herbert, the Warrior of Light. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Would you say? Would I say I enjoyed the story games? Yeah, I would. I think I love story-heavy games. It's an issue because it's hard for people to get into story-heavy games as a streamer. Because you will have, because if you hop right into the middle of the story, they're not going to enjoy it. I love that tale. Let's borrow the book today. It's really popular, though. I hope it's still there. Thanks for helping me decide, Warrior of Darkness. I'll start with that style and maybe try something else later on. And when I get really strong, I hope to have a bout with you. I love story-heavy games so much. They're my... Wow! I'm getting some latency on my model. But it's a lot better than before. Is it 101? Or 101? Yeah. I'm going to have to drop Pirate 101 for... I mean, not Pirate 101. I'm gonna have to drop Wizard 101 for a bit. Because I'm burning out in Azteca and I need to take a break from the game. I can't keep doing Azteca. It's hurting me. So I'm sorry if you're looking forward to it, but I'm probably not gonna play it in the next couple of weeks. Huh. Much fun he's been having basking in the adoration of musty old bookworms and wide-eyed younglings. Does he spare a thought for me? Of course not. Oh, it's Feoul again. Oh, hi, Feoul. I waited and waited, but he won't so much as acknowledge the presence of his beautiful branch, even though they're right here. Such as a heartless thing our sapling is. Cold and cruel and heartless. Oh, faithful Feoul, loveliest of branches, how I have missed you. Truly missed me. You should have cried for me at the top of your lungs the instant you arrived. Yeah, I could not handle Azteca. To make up for it, you shall call with twice the passion next time. So for there to be a next time, you'll have some few struggles to overcome. So, my adorable sapling, the world is on the verge of destruction, is it? Yeah. How do I know this? Joined as we are, spying on you is as simple as sliding on the back of a rainbow. Would that I could aid you in your quest, but the fate of we Fey folk is bound to that of the star. Whither it goes, so too we follow, such is our way. The most I could do for you is spare you the pain by gifting you the sweetest of eternal dreams. But if escape's not to your liking, then you must struggle with your fellow mortals. Yeah, I like the way they're doing this cutscene. But here are the ones you're waiting for. I wonder, what manner of conclusion awaits at Tale's End? So it looks like Lena and Reen are here, finally. Hi, these two. Oh my gosh. My apologies for the delay. Ren, it's so wonderful to see you again. You doubtless have much catching up to do, but I shall leave you to it. I've taken the liberty of locking the umbilicus. You may enter at your leisure. Thank you for your assistance. Irene, we should probably talk somewhere quiet. Return to the Crystarium. I'm relieved to hear that everyone is well. I've had this feeling like a pit in my stomach, and I was afraid that something might have happened. Well, something did happen. Maybe I'm overthinking, but it's just that Oracle of Light. I've never spoken with Heidelin, never once heard her call. Even so, I've always had this feeling deep inside of me. Connection to something immense. These past few days, though, that connection has wavered, as if that immense something was distant, then close, then distant again. And the other night, awake by the feeling it had been completely severed. Wanting some fresh air, I went to open the window into my door. The sky was ablaze like during the star shower. But no one else saw? But then I blinked and everything was normal. The next day, no one said a thing, and no one else had seen what I had seen. As far as I could tell, nothing was out of the ordinary. I began to wonder if it was a figment after the dream. What are you not telling me? I have to know. Please, it doesn't matter how terrible it is. Yeah, so we're getting the final days back in the source, and every world may be absolutely annihilated. Wasn't my imagination. The doom we witnessed has come again. I can't believe it. Like I told you before, all is well here in the first. But don't worry about us. Please, look only to the threat before you. We're fine right now, and even if we weren't, we've learned how to survive. Should the final days reach us here as well, you may be assured we won't go quietly. We'll hold on until you can find a way to save all our worlds. So long as you continue your fight, so too, will we, united in purpose beneath the blazing sky. It's so nice hearing Reen again. She's such a good character. Bam! Quest. Hope upon a flower. Reen wears a look of steely resolve. Are you headed to the umbilicus to consult with... We're headed to the umbilicus to consult with Elidibus, right? I'll do some consulting of my own. Speak with Lena. Decide how we might best prepare for the final days. So it is farewell for now, but we will see each other again. I'm confident. This is a mess. Like, the world is just ending. Master Ryan, welcome back. The captain has told me I'll give the word and we'll show you to the Oculus. Here we are. Crystal Tower. I need to speak with Elizabeth.
Biometric authentication complete. Please state your business.
Oh, it's voiced. Oh, thank goodness. That lighting looks good on me.
Acknowledged. Reinitializing Circus Tower systems. Searching for Elidibus entity. Target located in subterranean core power accumulator. Projecting image.
Oh.
My home. My friends. No more than a dream.
Oh, and he's a tiny...
You. Why have you awakened me?
I forgot, was Elidibus a child when he became, like, the vessel for Zodiark?
I no longer sense those places beyond, or Lord Zodiark. You must explain all.
Yeah, Zodiark is gone. Not good.
So, he is fallen, and my brethren's souls returned to the star. The doom we sacrificed so much to prevent is come again. Old burdens now yours to bear. But if this is Fandaniel's design, then I, as Elidibus, have a duty to fulfill. Your unsolicited act has restored to me some few memories of the convocation.
Oh. Oh?
Such knowledge as I have, I will share.
Sorry.
Why apologize for receiving a favor of the defeated? If it sits ill, consider it payment for freeing Lord Zodiark from servitude. Where to begin? The end. Your understanding of what caused the final days is consistent with our own.
Locked in.
The decay first took root where the currents were weakest. Yes. A conclusion drawn by him. Fandaniel. Not the him of here and now, but as I knew him. Long, long ago. Having shed light upon the phenomenon, he dedicated himself to devising a countermeasure. Were it not for his knowledge of the Celestial, we would never have made the connection, and thence forestalled the final days. And though he inherited that noble soul, how different this last incarnation, so consumed by self-loathing and hate. Elpis. Yes, the name is familiar to me.
What does the name mean?
Yet I know it not as a flower, but a place.
Oh, yes. Heck yeah. I think that was our lead, right?
A testing facility for determining which of our creations were fit to be released into the world. Many worked there, and before joining the convocation and assuming the title of Fandaniel, he was their chief. He was Hermes.
Ooh. They all have Olympian names.
That is all I know. The crystals tell little of the lives the 14 led prior to their induction. Elpis itself would tell even less. Nary a ruin has survived.
Uh-oh. He's
Wait.
having bad vision.
I saw you there. In Elpis.
Huh? Are we time traveling?
No. I did not. But I did. I did. A lingering trace of impossibility. And a truth that fills my heart. My memories remain clouded, I fear. However, they have revealed to me one possible course. You must travel to Elpis, to the time when Hermes served as its chief.
We're time traveling. Or we're image time traveling. This piano rendition of the Amaranth theme is so good.
In glimpsing the Exarch's memories, not only did I make his summoning magic mine own, I also mastered the workings of this tower, which, having absorbed my empowered essence, now harbors an abundance of energy. As such, I believe I can deliver you unto the past, unto that place and that precise
Oh my
moment.
gosh, that's crazy.
Given the eons that must be traversed, the gateway will not be fully formed. Your form will be less tangible still than those warriors of light I had summoned. In all likelihood, none will be able to see or hear you. Yet even should you manage to interact with others, you will be unable to effect meaningful change.
But we could learn.
For the reality you wish to save, the reality to which you must return, exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present. Cannot unmake the sorrow and suffering fated to come. In full knowledge of this, will you still entrust your life to your foe and make the journey? Very well.
Oh my god.
I shall cast you unto the river of time. Let this be my final act. You must input the commands. I no longer have the authority. First, you must reconfigure the systems, that the tower's ether may be channeled for the magic.
We're
The
time
preparations
traveling.
are complete. The gateway will soon open. Return at once to the ocular. All appears to be in order. The ether flows unimpeded. The magic should consume every last mote of my essence.
That is such a good screenshot.
Why are you surprised? Did I not say that this will be my final act? Lord Zodiac is no more. There is nothing for me here. The ones I love and long to see again are waiting in that promised land, beyond memory and dream. Now go, warrior of light. Go, and do not look back. Well, Heidelin, I take my leave of you. Yours is the mantle of the last of us. May you have the joy of it, the burden, and the solitude. It falls to you now. You and your champion to save our star.
Oh, it's so cool and cinematic. So good. Has to be it, right? And I'm a freaking ghost. Speak to the Carrion. Oh, you can't use action. Corporeal. Setting boundaries. Ability. Tap. Able. Right, to channel and focus your energy. Fail to attune to the device. This operates differently. And dutifully by the Aetheryte-like device, a guide for this facility in all likelihood. Can't hear me. Attempt to gain the man's attention, but he gives you no attention. As Litibus warms, it appears your form is intangible. This is the right place, yes? Papillion? Judging by the woman's words, this facility is called Papillion. Gently prod the woman to attract her attention. I feel nothing. Neither does she. Completely blocked out. Black robed man. A remarkably large man wears a black robe and a half mask, much like the phantoms who encountered in Marlam and Emerald, would seem to have made a gesticulate wildly and shout all manner of greetings and obscenities. The man does not so much as glance in your general direction. I wonder if Hermes is the only one who can see us. Back the door leads outside. How to open it? Can I just slip my body through?
And here we are, Elpis.
Oh my gosh. Is that Emmett Self? I don't...
Well, well. How rare to receive you in person. To what do we owe the honor?
Oh, just a few odd tasks. We'll be here a while.
You're welcome to stay as long as you see fit, of course. As a matter of procedure, however, I must ask that you kindly remove your masks.
Come now. Is this truly necessary? Surely you can tell who we are.
Who you are, perhaps, but I am far less infamous. Regardless, if we do not follow protocol, 'tis our hosts who would be held accountable. So, please, do favor us with your handsome face.
I wish I could remember the voices.
Satisfied?
Man with a familiar voice.
I thank you for your cooperation. You are free to go about your business.
By the by, you see it too, yes?
Ah, you can both see me.
I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about.
Oh, he's just lying. I can feel it.
That's odd. It's right here. A bit thin in the ether, but there's no mistaking it. The color of its soul is almost identical to Azem's.
Oh. Oh, okay. I think this is then where Azem's thundered soul then. Pretty sure that's what
Do
it
you
is.
suppose he created it? Rather unusual for a familiar to have a soul, though.
Don't ask me. All I know is that it's trouble. Doubly so if it's his spitting image. So let's leave it be. Come now.
We're going to be following you.
It's trying to say something, but it's literally too intangible to form words.
Oh, I'm so interested in this.
Why don't you give it some ether? Spare a snifter of your bounteous reserves.
Who do you take me for?
Why, a dear friend, of course. One who wouldn't let acts of kindness, such as my accompanying him on errands to far-flung outposts, go unrewarded?
I suggest you close your eyes, or this may be unpleasant.
Probably. Yeah. I fear that's probably Emmett Silk, the snap.
You may open your eyes.
Oh, I'm corporeal again. Hello. Oh, and I'm their height? Interesting.
Quite large, don't you think?
The size befits its proportions. Though I personally wouldn't be averse to smaller.
Does this change based on your, Does this change based or... Right, let's change base. Oh, that's fun. That is fun.
No, this will suffice, I'm sure. Without further ado then. Greetings! I am Hythlodaeus, Chief of the Bureau of the Architect.
That's him. We met him before.
Sulking beside me is the most honorable Emmett Selk of the Convocation of 14. And how might we address you, my new friend?
Yes, Brent.
A fine name. And I'm pleased to see you understand our words. So, tell us, whence have you come? The thinness of your essence suggests you weren't created here. You do not know? Or cannot say? Allow me to ask a different question then. What brings you here?
I seek a man named Hermes. I want to learn about Elpis.
Well now, the same as us. Perhaps Azim wished to come too, but had to settle for a familiar.
If he truly wished to be here, then he would be.
Right you are. My apologies if we've given offense. The two of us can discern the color of souls, you see, and yours happens to resemble that of a friend. And with your purpose matching our own besides, we jumped to a hasty conclusion.
We
are here to speak with Hermes, the chief overseer of this facility, which we also intend to tour in order to gain greater insight into the man's work. We, I say, though this is Emmett Selk's charge. I am here only to serve as his guide. And I should be happy to serve as yours as well, by way of an apology for the misunderstanding.
Wait, are you suggesting that we bring it along on official business? This thing we know next to nothing about?
If you harbor suspicions, better to keep it close than leave it to its own devices. Wouldn't you agree?
watch me accidentally start the final days.
Besides, having a mysterious life form in tow is the norm rather than the exception here. Welcome, my friends, to the testing ground of creation at Heaven's Edge, Elpis.
Oh, this place is pretty. Oh, wow. Is that Argos?
This presence.
Hermes! Visitors! We have visitors!
I didn't
What
expect
secrets are you hiding, I
I didn't
wonder?
expect it to be so bright. Oh my gosh, I've been here for an hour and I'm not even done with quest number 2. Story is crazy. In case you don't know, it's rude to stare. Stop. Now, to begin our guided tour, perhaps you already know basic thoroughness. Start with the basics. Using concepts to give shape to nature. Creation magics allow us to bring forth anything we desire, be inanimate objects or living beings. Anyone may consider concepts, but they must fall under the evaluation of the Bureau of the Architect. Part of the process, living beings turn arcane entities here to help us for in-depth observation and study. A fascinating facility. I dare say you will enjoy touring it. At Tudula Hunt. Odeus looking up and down. Now then, our French armies, aside from overseeing the facility, will also conduct his own research. Chances are he will be at the main observation. But let's seek him out there first. Tired as you are, however, stand out a little too much. Our dear Emmett Sulk wishes to keep a low profile for his errand, though. Do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept. So in that case, Emmett Sulk? No, at your whim, your responsibility. You're getting not another thimble of ether out of me. Please script sometimes. I think he wasn't denied bottomless font of magic. Very well, I shall make the robe, but perhaps come, let us search for the requisite materials. Oh wow, there is a lot of... There's a lot of stuff here. This thing is so cool. Additional green stuff in here. Oh my gosh! Place is awesome. Yes, right. Etheric rope. I want to capture the 2 petadoli. There are 3 species here, I believe. Different kinds of serve. I should mention that the strength of the rope is tied, no pun intended, to the strength of the user. As your ether is thin compared to ours, you need to weaken the petadoli first. Good luck. Bam! There we go. Oh, this place is so cool. Stop aggroing. Here. He's caught the petadoli. Come. Petadola. Yes, these fine fellows will do nicely. And now for a spot of reversion. There, it's ready. Nothing fancy, but we're trying not to stand out. Try it on the sides. We're looking at these clothing, just like, won't someone be angry for us? With us for using those creatures? Oh, it's fine. There's no one around to tell us off, and besides, we can always make more comfortable. We only need a tiny amount of water. Might take some effort to get the form. Anyone familiar with the concept should be able to manage. Well and good to disguise and educate it, but it wouldn't fool anyone who can see worth a damn. Fair point, but at the very least, you should share your unwanted attention with casual observers. Do I get a glam piece? Emmett Selk speaks true. Even dressed like us, your unusual nature will be plain to those who can look. Should someone question your presence, don't make up excuses, much less try and explain what you actually are. Know best to simply say that you are familiar. The question is, of course, as then, say you belong to him, keep the benefit of the doubt for any and all outlandish behavior. Avoiding our associate's absence? For lack of his presence, absolutely. Were he here, he'd have been the first to propose the idea, and you know it. With that, your story is settled. Let us continue with our errand. Dolphins! Level 1 gland? Wait. The die looks. Red one is colored. This changes the row. This could be an interesting. I don't really like the Sophist robe. Let's see. Can I take this mask? Yeah. Keeps the silver. This thing. Pass as a child in your original life? I think not. I want you to know you're either still far too thin to be considered normal. In search of Hermes, Clodeus is ready to far. Ready, let us continue along the path that Anagoras has. Someone there should be able to point us in the direction of Hermes. You know what? For let's cast our glamour. Sophist. 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 This will change the next time I move to a different area, but for now, let's stay with the Sophist stuff. I always love new glam pieces. Can I connect to the right here? I should. Yes, can I help you? Wish to speak with Hermes. Know where I find him. Well now, by your mask, I assume you're one of the 14. I wasn't aware there was to be visitation. Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated. My lips are sealed. The chief should be out conducting observations as usual. Focus on the blade. I expect you'll find him at the school here. School's great. Many thanks. Apologies. I say, hello Dea. Well, I've never met her. You know him well. That being the case, couldn't you simply find him by his feet? Aye, that I could. As you know, his luck and I can discern the color of gold. Think okay? Right. From great distance. Still, I could readily locate him. I thought that it would be a waste of time. Here to perform an assessment. By searching the ordinary way, we should gain. This is as much for your own enjoyment, like as not. We're going to accomplish. According to his profile, he has short, dark hair. You know, because we're an Elpis that have our sexual exemption, to be aware of dangers. Elsewhere, we do not exhibit our sexuality. That is all common sense, but I would not assume that's it. It's a rare treat to be able to search something by their appearance. I thank you for humoring. Come, let's find our man. Hi, what a curious familiar. I here to learn passing some degree of enlightenment. So what would you ask? Tell me about yourself. Treasures observing the various creeds. Ability. I think that's what Adolin before it was shattered. It's an enormous responsibility, of course. But listen, human opinion, it's all worth it. I'm gonna see if I can connect to this. Ooh, is there that I can tell? Are they over by this fountain? I remember these. This way? Winged girl. Oop, I meant to talk to the winged girl first. Are you, by chance?
Ah, you are...
Oh.
Hello.
Different. You're different too. You and me. We're alike. Friends. I want to be... Wait. Please. Wait. Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me?
Oh.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts. May we please be friends?
Inside chat.
May we please be friends?
Oh, she's so cute.
Ah, I see you found him.
Hythlodaeus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
That is Mr. Emmett Selk.
You were of the convocation.
Emmett Selk at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
So interesting.
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend? But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to...
Who is she?
Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
Meteon.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment. Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing. But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
Oh, what is it? What is it?
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait at the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
The nemastoma is missing.
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
You're saying they can climb, with their sorry excuses for limbs?
Oh, Evan Selk is so
The fashion
funny.
has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish. The ambistomas too can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however... Excuse me.
This is so interesting.
I'll help too.
Meteon is so cute.
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
May I suggest we split up? If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
Oh my god. I really hope this entire area is voiced. Hythlodaeus Selk has such good voice acting. Instead of to get less Flare. Current. I'll get led there eventually. Hello. Hermes and me. Sorry. Creature known to this age. No. Yet, though it has been quite the predicament. Oh. Hello. It's no left. Get it. Jumped on it. Flip. A hand? No, I'm a little embarrassed. Now for our own safety, please stand back. Hermes, are you right? Quite alright. My apologies for restoring me. Look, you enter. And Clomos, are oh, reminiscent. Thanks for coming after me. As for you, perfect. Able to fly, but it doesn't mean you fall and hurt yourself. Oh no, I have forgotten all about his fellows. Hermes is such a boy failure. Really, what a relief. I must thank Odeus. Chief Overseer Pelpis, permit me welcome to our facility. Hope you enjoy your time. Play Blade and Soul? I've played it before! I've played Blade and Soul before. I did not really... I thought it was fun, but it didn't keep my attention. You know? That was a long time ago. It was around when Terra was first popping up too, I think. I think it was sometime around 2017, 2018. When I tried Blade and Soul. In a while. Chief Overseer Pelpis, permit me to welcome to our facility. I hope you enjoy your time. Under Warrant Parish Well. RMI. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Let's see how long this quest takes. Well, we must keep the others waiting. Let us return to Anna Granostrish. Bird of Elpis? Kind of like a bird of paradise? There we go, and now we're back. I presently send them back to their base. You will go ahead to the main building. On entering, you will see a table and chairs, the meeting area. There. Very well. Take care not to let the creature slip away again. Main building. What is this song? It's like a... I want to get an orchestron roll for it. Oh, are we allowed to join? Oh. Up to Emmett Phelps.
This appears to be the place.
Ah, voice!
And here is where we part ways. We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins. What? Will I have to remove you by force?
There are reasons I cannot.
Let's hear them then, these reasons of yours. Who knows? If I deem your mysterious cause worthy, I may even be inclined to offer my assistance.
I do not object to his attendance.
Oh.
Hermes,
Oh?
this is highly irregular.
Oh.
Perhaps. But I believe he can be trusted. Meteion would not have taken to him so quickly otherwise. Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
Is Meteion like a truth? Or like an empath?
As you wish then. Behave yourself, do you hear?
So, it's finally happened then.
The summoning of Zodiark? Or the final days?
Aye. Van Daniel has declared his intention to step down, and named you as his preferred successor.
Oh! So like Fandaniel and Emmett Selk. Okay, I think I finally get it. Fandaniel and Emmett Selk are the, they are, like, titles. But their personal names, like Hermes and Hades, are their, like, names before they become part of the company.
In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the Convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration. As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation. I understand that you and Fandaniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all. I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the Convocation?
Brain.
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Fandaniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the Star?
Of his own volition, yes. Like so many others have before him.
Oh, when you leave the Convocation, you die?
Return to the Star?
Oh, wow. Meteion and
Does
I are the
that
same.
mean die?
Well now, that's not a word I hear often. Is that what you say here in Elpis? Mankind is the life of Atheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness. To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today.
This is so interesting.
To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world. And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom. Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return, yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do. It's just, I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all.
Huh.
Oh no. I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteon outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
I guess we'll have a talk with me. Didn't we walk? Perhaps we can go for a walk. Hermes gets sad. Yes. Others are sad. I'm sad too. That's how I am. Oh, he made me. Don't worry, I'm fine now. So, why did you come here? You want to learn about Elpis? Ooh, teach you. I can teach you. We could take turns. I tell you something, and you... Sounds like fun. It will be. Where to start? Oh yes, let's talk to Memnon. Should be near the Aetheryte. I'm not good at explaining what Memnon is. I'll have him explain instead. Hello, Miss Gemstone Trader. Open a shop in my little station bed. I wonder if where's worth the right amount of high-color gemstone. Okay, let's check my shared fate. Not looking good. I've only completed Tempest and that's it. What have we here? Well, you look like a person. You have a remarkably large and robust body. I must assume you're here, like, yeah. There's something you... Ben, could you teach me about Elpis? Ah, a newly arrived familiar is very well. I should be glad to introduce our fair facility. As you know, it is mankind's duty to make the star a better place. As part of this duty, we will employ creation magic to bring forth new life. However, we cannot simply release our works into the world, or it would lead to chaos. No. Any and all life forms must undergo extensive testing. Their fitness tests, testing which is conducted here in Elpis. Each candidate is subjected to a rigorous study, which will identify the properties, determine what habitats are suitable, and speculate as to the effects they may have on the environment of their species. Should it be judged a beneficial addition to the star, it will be allowed to take its place in the world. Of you, too, are created of making the star a better place. To heed your masters well and do good, here? We will, members. We will. Thank you for the lesson. Had a turn. Now I get a turn. Where did you come from? A place far, far away. And I probably don't know it. I don't know much about other places. This place is important. Oh, my power. I haven't told you about it. A creation. Let's find a creation. One not being much. I'll explain my power. Ah, the etherite. Anyone can reach its other anywhere. Maybe not anywhere. Not to the ground or to other isles. That is teleport. Oh, and permission. He's so cute! Oh my god. Friggin'. Friggin'? What are those friggin'? Oh! Oh no, we call them, Orli. Orion? There's many. And if there's just one, we say Aureus. They're cute. Though they're cute, they can be naughty. Sometimes they run off with concept crystals and after them. Mermaids seem so different from the Fanganiel we know. Motionless bird. Oh, this creation is perfect. I don't remember seeing it before. Perhaps it's here. Anyway, I'll try reading its mind. That's my power. Is there nothing going on in there? I don't think there's anything going on in that brain. I can't read it. Or maybe there's nothing to read? Wait. I'll try again. Greetings. Hear me? Yes, loud and clear. With my power, I can read the emotions of those around me, project my emotions to others. I'm not actually speaking. Rather, you're converting my emotions into words in it. The process performed subconsciously by intelligent life forms. This ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with intelligent beings, even should they communicate via unknown languages or other nonverbal means. Kind of like the echo? As a consequence, I'm clumsy at speaking. Yet, though I struggle to express myself, Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible. Everyone has thoughts and feelings that they wish to hide. I harbor an affection for you, one that is difficult. Aside from the fact that you share traits with us, your thoughts are complex, prismatic. They draw me in and leave me wanting to. Out of respect for your privacy, I refrain from using my powers. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish to be your friend. Hear me? Yeah. Good. Now it's my turn again. So what are you good at? The secret? I'd say fighting. Ooh, fighting! That must mean you're strong. Hermes is strong too, but he doesn't like to fight, even when creations fight him. Staring at her now. I think we might be bothering it. Let's keep going. We'll go and see new thing next. Probably in a small building on the west. Bird. Just two familiars running around, huh? This one? You want it? Well, if it isn't Meteon, I brought a friend today. These food things. Apple. Would you make me an apple? The kind Hermes like, covered in syrup. I want to share it with friends. Oh, a candied apple? Hermes is certainly partial to that. You know... None. You weren't made to do so. But I like it. It may seem that way, but it's due to your ability to share other food. Hermes is like for your own. I can't prepare an apple right now, but I'll bring one for Hermes soon, I promise. Sorry, Ren. I wanted to show you my favorite thing. Then I could ask about yours, but I failed. Tell her what you like. Oh, that's what you like? Yes, yes, I can feel it. Your joy and happiness. Makes me happy too. Thanks for sharing it with me, Ren. Oh, she's... Oh. I hope nothing bad happens to her. I say in the past where we know there's going to be an apocalypse. Well, we walked and talked a lot. Maybe Hermes has finished talking too. Shall we go and see? Oh, interesting. Different Hermes is. Oh, they're done! There you are. I can see the fresh air has done me good. Ben wanted to learn about you and Elpis, so I taught him. About this place, about my power, about your favorite food. I'm not sure if that last one will be of any use. I do appreciate you keeping on. While you were away, I finished speaking with your guests. Hardly. You requested time to consider the invitation. We have no choice but to occupy ourselves with an inspection of your work. My apologies. It's been decided that Emmett Selk and Hitlo Deus will accompany me as I tend to my duty. If you wish to learn more, perhaps you would like to come too. I'm compelled to remind you that he is in no way associated with the simply chance to meet Papillion. There's no guarantee that the matters we discussed will remain private. I do not mind. The joy his presence brings on. I cannot imagine our mysterious friend harbors malicious intent. Friend is kind. Really, truly, he taught me as much as I taught him. Coming, of course. Watch Hermes, you're bound to learn lots and lots. Oh, this is so... He's so nice. I'm the part. Or there's 4 apps. 5 class. You know what? If I have the time, I'll try and finish up the try and finish up 86. I was thinking of splitting it, but maybe. Everyone is ready. There are a few creations I need to check on. First, we shall return to the spot where we found our wayward ambystoma. Have care when you step outside the hub, for there may be unruly creatures about. I wonder if we're going to run into Heidelin, but Heidelin hasn't been, like, summoned yet. Is the person we're talking to the basis for Heidelin, or is Heidelin, like, sending herself through time? Strange question. This here is a new of Petalluda booth. Has been doing very well, managing to maintain a stable existence so far. You can see its observation period. Issues are released into the world. Tell me, living being. It is the presence of a soul, yet the soul isn't still. So it manifests only in being forms adhere to the laws of creation that can endure on their own, that do not fulfill this rule. Those such as those spontaneously born of magic or natural phenomena do not have soul. No matter how much it might resemble flora or fauna, it lacks a soul and is considered an arcane entity. Interesting. It is not for mankind to decide what is living. The domain lies beyond our manipulation and it is hubris to assume otherwise. But come, let us head to the nearby beacon. I've received a report that arcane entities are gathered there. I'm assuming it's that big tower thingy. Have some more water. Yes, lightning. Just as the report said, although we call this structure a form, it is in fact a magical device. By manipulating the balance of elements, the Isle airborne to maintain climate thereupon. The course of operation is often of course element. Right now, that element is light, which draws the human spirit to our planet. Here's busy. Would you care to assist me? What's this? By using this lightning converter, you can harness ambient lightning and all. Veritable feat for our dazzling friend. Want to give it a try? Oh, that is a cool animation. Perfectly done, Ren. Look. See how they gather, how they express themselves through actions despite their lack of words. Speech is not the sole defining characteristic of the thinking. Or silence and indication that they do not possess these qualities. Be it the soul of arcane such as this, or an ephemeral life form. All seek to perpetuate their existence alive. Tiana living? Good question. I can answer it from a theoretical standpoint, but I ultimately also drove the architecture. Those with exceptional vision, such as Hippolytus, may be able to. She doesn't matter. She is herself. That's all I need to know. Oh, you finished already? I'm sorry. I was gonna say. Not to worry, my dear. They missed nothing to note. They'll have plenty of work for them to observe. Next head to speak with some observers there. I think if I walk over here, I'm going to hit that ether current. Heck yeah, new island! Over here, right? There it is! I can see it. I can see everything! What is that from? Am I... Maybe I should use the barding on my Kyoki.
Amazing, is it not? The Ampelos, one of our newest subjects. So, how are we coming along?
Love a good voice. Opus flower. What do you call me?
This place is Elpis. Those flowers. Elpis.
Oh, they're also Elpis.
Entelekis. Like me.
Lucky. You can feel emotion, right?
They are a product of Elpis, and so named for their birthplace. A happy accident, born of the hands of a former researcher who loved beautiful blossoms. Unique for how they change color, to reflect the emotional state of those nearby.
Oh!
Though be it here or elsewhere, they are seldom seen in any hue save purest white.
Reflect the emotional state, you say? By what means do they achieve this?
In creation, there exists an energy wholly apart from ether, one driven by emotions.
Oh! This is what they were saying back at Razatan.
In like manner to how we manipulate ether, this flower is subject to the influence of said energy. While it has no will of its own, it is sensitive to the prevailing emotion in the vicinity, and reacts by altering its color and vibrancy.
Akasha? It is one of the unseen energies defined by Hanish alchemical theory.
Thank you for the
Though
flashback.
a gross oversimplification, some describe it as an essence influenced by feeling.
He's right on track then.
Akasha. Though I'm not familiar with the term, your description suggests it is the self-same energy. Dynamis, we call it.
Dynamis? Oh. Ether and Dynamis. Oh, is that why the data centers are called that?
And those entities like the Elpis flower that have the ability to interact with this energy, converting emotions into tangible phenomena, are Antelekis.
That's me! That's me! An Enteleki!
That you are, my dear. And no ordinary one at that, but the first possessed of free will.
Ah.
Wait. A form of energy other than ether? Dynamis? I've never heard of such a thing.
You don't work in creations magic, do you, Emmetsville?
Hardly surprising. Dynamis cannot be seen, much less felt. And though its existence has long been theorized, we had no proof until the flower's serendipitous creation. What's more, Dynamis is far weaker than ether. Under normal circumstances, its effects are drowned out by the latter, on account of which, beings comprised of and reliant upon the ether, like you and I, are unable to make practical use of Dynamis. 'Tis a truly esoteric thing, known to but a select few scholars.
Intriguing. Then, given the limitations you described, why create Meteon?
Our star, Aetheris, is especially rich in ether, so much so that its name is derived from it. However, when we consider all energy in existence here and in the vast space beyond, Dynamis may account for as much as 68.3%, the more abundant form by far. Were we able to control it, we could open the door to limitless possibilities.
Oh, wow.
'Tis not unlike a gently flowing stream, unable to break through the dam of ether barring its path. But if we could imbue the stream with the vigor of a raging river...
Uh-oh, wait a minute. This no... And final days happen?
Not that I have such grand ambitions.
Sounds like a lie.
Nay. I merely wish to create a being that could traverse the great expanse. The relative scarcity of ether beyond the bounds of this star was a concern. And so, I looked to another source of energy by necessity.
That being Dynamis. No wonder her ether is so thin.
Precisely.
Yours is thin too. Like an Enteleki. Like me. So... are we the same? Entelekis.
Why couldn't be one? I have been known to transcend my limits, but nothing but... If I'm saying this because Emmetsville didn't do a proper job, I'm not ribbing him with that. Yeah, well, I have been known to transcend my limits with nothing but determinity. It seems a bit wild that I could do that with just ether.
That sounds more akin to the desperate flailings of a wild beast when facing imminent death.
Should have expected it.
A deficit of ether alone does not an Enteleki make. It would, however, make it easier for you to interact with Dynamis. And limited though its influence may be, this quality could prove the difference between victory and defeat. You do well not to underestimate it. Oh dear, I'd forgotten about the poor fellow. You must excuse me a moment while I go and verify a few more things.
Did I pick an illness? Okay, we're reaching the 2-hour mark. I will be back soon. Give me a little bit of... I have returned for the last 4 quests? Your greatest contribution. 1, 2, 4. Yeah, there are 4 more quests. 86. I can do that in an hour. M itself appears to be deep in thought. Not that I or anyone else will be able to make use of it, even if we knew. It irks me to discover there's an entirely different form of energy, and no one told me. That personal annoyance aside, Hermes' knowledge is undeniably impressive. Given that there are none among the 14 who specialize in the Celestial, it would be a welcome addition. To me, he'd be excited to join them. I can't understand his efforts. What do you specialize in? Oh, you wish to know why Emmett Falk was chosen for the competition? I should be glad to share the tale. It began when... Not another word. Lest you've forgotten, we're here to learn about Hermes, not me. My misspent youth is not your concern. I'll tell you, delve into your away from sensitive fears. I want to learn about the If you would accompany us, I suppose you should at least know. The Convocation of 14 is a governing body that determines myriad policies, our goal is to ensure that all is right in creation, and that our star may know a brighter future. Some suggest the Council is comprised of 14 offices, each which is held by an individual chosen for their capacity and ability. Depending on the office, one is required to either be authority in certain fields or possess skills that can facilitate the performance of their stipulated duties. The former category includes beach specialist in aquatic life, Logres, specialist in terrestrial life and conservation, Helmurat, specialist in fungal and plant life, Helmurat, specialist in medicine and healing, La Brea, specialist in creation magic, who has brought forth handsome beings of the highest complexity. The latter category, there is Ultima, advocate of art, Hegarion, champion of enlightenment, hint, and rhetoric, Ashtaroth, server of discipline and order, self-keeper of the ethereal realm, or underworld, vernacular, and Daniel, pursuer of extant them, traveler of the world, counselor. What, should I be revealing something? Don't be silly, even children know this. And you would do well to remember it all. My apologies for the wait. I've inspected the enclosed to my satisfaction. All is well with the creature, and I dare say it wouldn't be very long before it's world. The creation, however, fortunately isn't faring so well. The crib. That is what we shall tend to do. I feel like I've heard that name before. You would follow me, my friends. We shall return to the main island and more. Cryptid. This place was so cool. Oh my gosh. I've always been a fan of floating islands. Well, these are kind of like the Hana from what's it called? Something must have happened where they fixed this. I understand there's a problem with the crib disc. Yes, that's right. As you know, the crib disc is based on a sea creature, owing to adjustment to advanced affinity to wind or flight. Investments from the concept could all fly without issue. But a problem arose with substitution. The third generation creature was born with an etheric balance coming towards water, without its origin reasserting itself. The result being its affinity it could not fly, no matter what we try, get it to rise even the slightest bit. For the change to manifest in subsequent generations, I fear there is a flawed. With permission, I'll revert the recommend the Bureau at the concept is provide. Their balance being water. The crib just would indeed struggle to connect. It is far too early to conclude that it cannot fly, having failed at first, at least they have developed. I shall transform and fly with it, help it manipulate wind until it finds its wings. What? You needn't go to such length. Don't know? But of course not. Transformation is an art in which one manipulates a vast quantity of matter to construct another body around oneself. In practice, this allows one to assume any conceivable form and therefore transcend the limits of one's flesh. If convenient though it may be, transforming in the presence of others is considered being gloriously as uncouth and unseemly as running around rope is shameful. Am I to understand you make a habit of this? Nothing of the sort. It's just that when transformed, I can feel the wind fly. It may seem excessive, but what is our shame next to the lives of these creatures? They deserve a chance, and we owe it to them to do all in our power. Be that as it may. Yes, I believe I have a solution to myself. May I trouble you to move that crib away from the fellows, somewhere out of sight? Meanwhile, I'd like the rest of you to help their care. What mischief are you scheming now? No mischief, I assure you. But I would but spare you the need to report to your colleagues that Hermes committed an indiscretion. Have a little faith to run along. I trust you don't mind. Ooh, oh my gosh. Emmett Selk's interaction with Clomos. This group of people is so entertaining to watch. Clomos is a man of ideas. Selk is out of sight? Good. Let's speak of the plan. It's a stroke of genius. Like, we have Emmett Selk train the Charybdis. Huh? Emmett Selk? Besides from being able to fly untransformed, he can readily speak. And with his adept spellcraft, he can also employ invisible wind magic to guide the creature along. While he is indeed capable of all you can hide, that loads of trouble. Don't be, as I mentioned, who would also be his own. That's settled. Let's get out one. Red, I want you to go to Emmett Selk, tell him what the kid's favor to have. He'll be disinclined to cooperate. Must be discouraged, our friend. The trick is to be unflaggingly persistent. Off you go now, and good luck. Oh boy. Emmett Selk is not gonna have a good time with me. I wonder if he remembers at all. Did he say something about it in his first meeting? I need to go back and like talk with Emmett Selk. I don't know if this is like a closed loop situation, or if this is like a new timeline type deal. Hello, Mr. Emmett Selk. Oh, no you don't. I'm not lifting a finger. I don't know what Piccolo Days is up to. I will not be made to know. I refuse. Piccolo Days is to believe. So that this will bear down temporary Emmett Selk. With the chat mode, please say please Emmett Selk. Please.
Oh, no, no, no. You are not foisting this nonsense on me.
I'm given to understand you have the power to help the Charybdis, and should be quite willing to do so. And so I appeal to your better nature, most benevolent Emmett Selk. Please teach her to fly.
Or else Hermes will transform. Right now.
Now, there's no need to go quite that far. Altruism is its own reward, as I'm sure he would agree.
Bombarding him
would
from
he
all
now?
sides.
And who contrived to put me in this position, pray tell?
Nothing so devious. I merely suggested a possible course of action.
Please, Emmett Selk. Please.
I did not come all this way to play nursemaid to your creations. I'd thank you to remember this favor and let it be the last.
Now we get to watch him try and teach a creature how to fly. Someone to mount.
I will aid it once it has taken to the air. It falls to you to shepherd it skyward.
Well, let's relax and enjoy the spectacle, shall we?
Piccolo Days is so funny. I wonder if we can get that. No.
You were wondering why Emmett Selk joined the convocation. Truth be told, he wasn't the first choice for the office. I was, on the strength of my ability to see ether. But I declined the offer. For though my vision is exceptional, I am pedestrian in all other aspects. Worse even, quite abysmal when it comes to manipulating ether, for example. Couldn't transform even if I had a mind to do so. What good is the ability to perceive a problem if one cannot act to address it? Emmett Selk has no such shortcomings. He excels in vision and manipulation both, the latter to an extraordinary degree. If there is a mage more powerful, I do not know of them. Thus did I recommend him for the office in my stead. And I wasn't the only one. Far from it. Countless others vouched for his skill and character. People the world over, to whom he had previously lent a helping hand.
It's so weird seeing the people who are like the villain have such innocuous beginning.
Oh, how surprised he was. Claimed he hadn't done anything remarkable for anyone. Modest to a fault. He deserved every bit of acclaim he received. Yet he may well have gone unappreciated were it not for a mutual friend. A singular soul who can't help but involve himself in the business of others. Where he walks, excitement is certain to follow. His antics irritate Emmett Selk to no end. But much of his grumbling stems from genuine concern. When our friend calls, he never fails to answer and lend his talents. And in the course of doing so, he himself came to be recognized and respected by those around him. They are truly remarkable individuals, and I'm proud to call them friends. To help them realize their dreams. This will be my greatest contribution to our world, and when they have fulfilled their respective purposes, so too shall I have fulfilled mine, and together we may return to the star. Look at me, spilling my innermost secrets. I can't seem to help it with you. I can only assume it is due to the color of your soul. I just don't understand how you can be so alike and yet so different.
Well done, my pet. Well done!
Go fly!
Ah, yes. I dare say the Charybdis will be fine here on. Why don't you go and signal to Emmett Selk? Let him know that his arduous task is at an end.
So interesting. I don't know how else to say it. Just like, this is such an interesting story arc. Hey, you don't need to fly anymore. Emerging from his reverie, and Selk noticed the descent of the Charybdis. I have no words to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, the Charybdis has learned to fly. And Ren and I could relax and have a pleasant chat. Sure you did. Creature needs some small assistance at first, but as soon it was flying, more or less on its own, I doubt you'll need to repeat the lesson. It was truly impressive. I witnessed all so far that the Charybdis flies. Indeed, with this, we have proven that even a creature with skewed etheric balance is capable of flight. So we hope that to achieve the Charybdis' They will aid their struggling kin in like fashion. If and when the need arises. Keeping this in mind, I bid you continue serving them. That is what you. But if I may say so, rather than hoping an idealistic possibility for the past, would it not be simpler to have the constant adjusted? That way, we can guarantee that anomalies such as this specimen are born in the first place. Creatures are already here. We'll spare no effort in giving them a chance to survive. As you wish, Chief. Wish. This is so different. Like, these creatures are already here. It's fine. We want them to survive versus the Pandaniel we know. Sorry. Let's just destroy the world. What changed? It's so. Oh, the peak cinema. I'm fine, don't worry. Well, that concludes all of my present tasks. Let us return to Anna Bruno for a minute. Scout chatting here? Umbral win. Very strange. What, want to apologize for forcing me to help you? Save your breath, you didn't force me to do anything. I merely chose the most expeditious way to have done with an impediment to our business. Sure to eat her. Think things away. Of course, caution me. Have you learned aught of value? So far, but I'm hopeful that Dynamis. Not sure what I'm looking for, but I don't think I've found it yet. I'm not entirely sure why I'm here now. Only my work were more interesting. Nevertheless, I'm indebted. There are lots I might do. You need them. Hermes, what good fortune find you here? Something the matter? It's Kyoki. Afraid he's done it again. Or do we release some information? Set up on quiet. Free or oh? I just read them myself. My birth. The nature of Ikyon is to blame. Their innate viciousness. Besides, vision. So it may not be suited for release. Look up the bureau. In any case, there is no point in wanting to have. Of course, we'll revert them all once the paperwork. Where is the scene of? Just off the path of the 12 wonders. If you make your way, you should see it on the left. I don't know if Doris is still there anyway. Oh, interesting. If this is part of his work, then I would observe. We follow. Okay, ooh! We have, a blue quest now. follow this path and hope nothing runs into me. Aspiration burns are unmistakable. Ichion, it was indeed responsible. There's nowhere to be seen. Must have taken it away. Then make case at the 12 wonders. There. Miss Logan, I will search the area for good measure. Just... My thanks. Let us meet at the 12 wonders once you have finished. I will go on ahead. Please follow with me. Down the path and over the bridge. To ether current? This feels like a Labyrinthos thing where we come back later. And or we finish up here. And we go to we finish up 86, save for 87. We don't know what we're looking for in Tokyo. Gideon, what's up? There it is, the 12 wonders. For Doris too. The man with long blonde hair. I'll know him when I see him. Going to... Christine, ether current? Could be around here, I think. There it is, I see it. That what we're looking for? No, more grenade. I think I saw him around here. Doros, that's Doros. Well, now, if it isn't Medion, here, he wanted to do the thingy. He wanted to ask about the thingy. Ah, I thought I heard familiar voices. I didn't realize you two had decided to help the Church of Doros. In charge of the Ichion, I believe? Where are they now? Out in the fields in restraint. Frenzies that they were, I'll turn them. Once I've submitted my report, I'll see them reverted without. As he says, the beasts are indeed quite ferocious. You're one of the 14 that brings you. Nothing you need to concern yourself with, as you were. For the news. Look. As the observer in charge, or of the opinion that they are not fit. I am for abnormal aggression, exceptional strength, makes for a highly problematic company. Matters not where they are released. Leakion, bred in other species. Could it be that the specimens observed are not? Highly unlikely. We created a good many of them, all exhibited the same. Even when we used Pyros, to begin with a fresh slate, their behavior was memory recentralization self-created it. It allows us to erase or alter. That sounds important. Whoa! What? Or alter memories that we may observe creation. Different environmental conditions without needing to remake them from scratch. Quite impressive and dangerous depending on the condition. Asherat may wish to have words with you. Rest assured that I've kept the value within the prescribed limit. Prevent misuse. Applications are limited to those authorized by the chief overseer. Do not misunderstand. Manipulate a subject's memory. An intrusive act I deeply abhor, but it is still preferable to execution. No, let's not be dramatic. What was born of ether is simply being reduced to a conditional state. I know that if we must fight the bigger picture, rational choices for the sake of a more prosperous star. Creation cannot be properly studied. Pyro. It is existence. It is all for the greater good and none question the necessity. I understand these. I would never think to unleash a clear and undeniable threat on the world, yet insignificant though their individual lives may be. It is also like one have. Before we seal their fates, we owe it to these all options, so that nothing has been overlooked. To insist, let me provide you with the full report, and we may take it from here. Would it be possible for us to continue the discussion that MXL may better carry out his duty? By all means. Pray show them to the meeting. Katie static. Hear me stat again? Duties from the star, this I know, but lives and all are just other beings are just things. And controlled like magic. That's depressing. Okay, we got 2 more quests left. I don't know if you have in eclecty. Eclecty. Eclecty? Entelecty. Feel the weight bearing down on her. I fear this discussion may take a while during the time. Gideon, are you feeling unwell? Not me from you, just you. I won't go to the meeting. Be with Ren. Clothes? Boy, am to enclose. May I leave Gideon in your care again? I am in your debt, so excuse me. Tell me, friend. Bad. I want a flower. He likes flowers the most. Of all the creations, most creations are expected to be strong, better, and flowers are different. They're designed to. Well, I wanted to say, Hermes likes that. I can't make flowers, so I'll search. I want you to. Let's start here at the 12 Wonders. Tree in bloom. How about this flower? Vibrant purple flowers, bigger than your hand. Ooh, so big and bright. I love them. They may be too bright. I think of the recipient. That's what it is. Slender tree. A slender tree rises before you. Actually, look at the flowers. Flowers. There were apples. Could have covered them in syrup. Get outside next. Don't. You won't want a car. Flower bed. They have beautiful flowers grow in the bed. Mix of colors form a pattern. Better for hermits with their heads in. Couldn't touch them. They're either under observation or poisonous. Any other place you can go. Let's keep looking. I like how the butterflies are non-aggressive. I don't think you're blind. Not this one. Got a tall, thin stalk, and the oddly shaped flower is mesmerizing it. Oh, a conion! A flower that can move. Hermes wasn't looking. Shot seeds at him. Not a good gift, maybe. You're good. Men and spotting flowers. Find something. Junction. Find nothing at best. Grasses with a few tiny flowers. Nothing around here. Ah! Over there ran something big, huge. Elf forest grass. Purple stench. Not an old boot that fades the air. Without a doubt, the culprit is the marble-like creature. It's an Adonis. Things around his mouth like petals. Flowers are the orbs on its head. He suspected it. It followed him up. He didn't leave his room for days. What do you think? Would he like it? Probably not the good sort of thing. Either finding a good flower is harder than I thought. Sorry, Ren. We search a little more, past the cars and fields over there. I'll pick something. Are we going to pick up an Elpis? And then infuse it with our dynamis to create like our special flower. Oh, don't hit me, please. Oh. I hope no one gets mad at me for killing that thing. Flush field, stretch out before you, and where the sky begins. Tiny thing over there. Tiny object. Yup, it's an Elpis. Ooh, Elpis flowers. They're here too. Hermes likes and dislikes them at the same time. Like me. They're entelechy. Like me, they feel pain in the heart. That's only for Hermes, though. For others, they're always light and bright. Truly, the flower was dark in your home? Then do you have dark emotion? I've known the pain, sorrow, loss, and I felt great frustration, plagued by doubt and anxiety. I dare say I have. sorrow and loss really is there. Especially because I like the Dark Knight quest so much. Ray was such an interesting character. Oh my goodness, great, yeah. Hermes has known the same. Had a part of you. No one noticed. Please, Ren. Oh, I want you to are dark in front of me. He has been in a dark place since before he created me. He needs to know that he isn't here alone. Others are sad too. Really, you'll do it? Thank you, Ren. Thank you. It means more to me than I can say. Can't wait to see how Hermes reacts. Let's go back and fetch him. Sentimental gift. Story is so interesting. Goodness. Because they're still talking, let's wait until they finish. I'm assuming we're voicing it.
Hermes!
Oh, you were waiting for me.
You've finished talking?
Yes, we've come to a decision. My thanks for keeping Meteon company. Emmett Selk and Hythlodaeus have already retired to their rooms. There is room for you too, if you would follow me.
Wait! I want to show you something first.
Elpis flowers?
Go on. You're not the only one, Hermes. Others feel sad too. You're not alone.
Oh my gosh.
I see Meteon has shared much with you. May we talk a moment?
Oh, took off his mask. Oh, this music is going to make me
I do
cry.
not think it wrong that we live for the star, that we strive to make it a better place. And yet, in carrying out my duties here, there are times when I am plagued by doubt. Do you recall what Hythlodaeus said when we first spoke of my nomination? Death is the privilege of those who have fulfilled their purpose, a choice they embrace of their own free will. And when they depart, it is always beautiful. Perhaps it is, but only for man. Creations that he deems useless are discarded with nary a second thought. Some scarcely born into the world, afforded a handful of breaths before life and potential are abruptly extinguished. We make an effort to spare them the pain. They sense what awaits. rage and anguish and cower and fear. And it is not beautiful.
Oh.
Yet no one cares. No one. So fixated are we upon the duty that we do not pause to question the method. Pain and suffering, confusion and despair, writ plain in the eyes of those poor creatures. Yet no one sees. We turn a blind eye and carry on in blissful ignorance. Nor to miss. And always, always the blossoms shine pure and white. A contradiction so blatant I could scream, want to scream. How can you all accept this aberration? Then I wonder, am I the aberration for thinking thus? And I am filled with dread. But now I know I'm not alone. Not the only one for whom the flowers weep.
Sounds like they need mental health services.
I won't ask what you thought as you kneeled beside the Alpes, or if you only did it at Meteon's insistence. Nevertheless, I thank you. To know that you too have experienced suffering is a comfort.
Glad I could be of service.
To so willingly lend an ear to ease my burden, you are a strange one. The stars in the heavens. Know you what they are? Though it is too far to tell, each glittering light could be a world not unlike Aetheris. A world filled with life. So many stars, so many lives. For us, there may be no higher purpose than to live for our world. But what of the other living beings out there? What is it that gives their lives meaning? That drives them day after day after day?
We're getting very philosophical.
To pose that question to our undiscovered cousins, I created beings of dynamis, who can traverse the vast emptiness between the stars. Meteon and her sisters.
More?
Aye, sisters. She has a great many of them. And they have already departed on their journey, traveling to one star and then the next in search of life, as one might expect. Exploration on such a grand scale is rife with difficulties, and thus far I've naught to show for it. But I have faith that we will make some manner of discovery ere long. And when we do, I should be glad to share our findings with you, in gratitude for your kindness. It's getting rather late. We had best find our beds. It would not do for both of us to be sleep-deprived on the morrow. Come, Meteon. Let us head back.
All right.
Oh, this story is so good. Out there. A cutscene? One more quest. Verdict and execution. Breathe a pure solemn. All too brief. It is. Look at it, Codeus are aware. Critics guarding the fate of the haven't worked for you. Of course, follow the correct protocols. Overseer, judgment. Ixion, ravaging others, they themselves are fresh. They cannot be released from the wild. They cannot be allowed to and to growth are protected from surface hazards. Nicola Deus is such an important endeavor. Yet, whatever the Bureau decides, we serve their purpose. Horus is already isolated, trying to carry out the mission. I will join him forthwith to the study. To resolve, but of course, let us be off then. Such an interesting character. Getting to see more of Hermes / Daniel and M itself is so interesting. You can see how the things that are happening to them, like, can shape what they're like in the future. Like this, M itself hasn't decided to create, like, genocidal empire yet. Crazy. Gross, are you hurt? Here. Caught me off guard. I found them with ethereal shackles. They became frenzied. Horses broke free. Able to stop 4 of them. Other 3 escaped. I see. You have taken care above the cloak. The last step ahead lurking in the field. You and Ren can handle that one. Here in the sky, you. Oh, it must end. So be it. I'll render assistance to myself, good though it is. John, pretty secret before us. Hermes. Peons must be reverted. I would spare you. My burden, not yours, but follow my. It's such an interesting arc. I don't know how else to explain. Oh, cool. Are you sure we removed them from life? Because, I appreciate your help, and I lament that it is necessary. There is our quarry, with its presence, friends. It will sleep before me. Here's my plan. You will approach slowly, in full view, draw the Ikion's attention, warn you utilities, or fiery respond to you, it will absorb the flame. Then I'm sure you're more than equal to the task. If you can, use the onslaught for a few brief moments. That will give me time to catch the squares. Ready? Then let's go.
Now.
Well, that staff definitely is Hermes' staff. Like, yeah.
Forgive me. Please, forgive me.
May you and your kin find peace. Wherever your souls may drift in the underworld, may you find tranquil seas. Be not forgotten. In concept endure. To reclaim form and one day live again. Serve not the star, or any purpose save your own. Live again, if that be your desire. Hate, if that be your want. We are worthy. But leave your suffering behind. Lay down your burdens, be born anew. Fly high, fly free.
Absolute cinema. So good.
Join the convocation, Hermes. You do not belong here.
Leave to replace another. To be replaced. It changes nothing. Tell me, do you think it right that we sacrifice all these lives for the sake of the star? And when the star has reached perfection, what then? If all who are satisfied choose to die, shall we all die in satisfaction? I do not know. Were I to take up the seat of Van Daniel, it would be tantamount to approving my predecessor's death. I do not know if it is right. And to be torn by such thoughts. I do not know if I am fit to represent mankind.
Hermes! Please don't be angry. It hurts so.
Forgive me. If you would still consider me in spite of everything, I beg some time to gather my thoughts. Meanwhile, Hythlodaeus, I fear I must trouble you to attend to the others.
'Tis no trouble at all. Take as long as you require.
And you, my friend, I pray you find that which you seek.
I expect we have some few matters to discuss. Shall we return to the 12 Wonders for a time?
Aye.
Other arrow. All ends. Rationally speaking, I understand Hermione's argument. No matter how well deserved the rest, there's a case of sadness. Never has a departure caused me guilt, but it must be like. Oh, you're gonna find out soon, my guy! Oh my goodness. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10? 10 for level 87. And 10 for 88 and 10 for 89. And then 6 for level 90. Oh, this game is so good. Oh my gosh, this game is so good. Oh my goodness. Amazing game. But that'll be it for today. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Thank you everyone who decided to swing by today. It has been a pleasure to play the MSQ with you. It is so good. Oh my gosh. Let me get my promotional stuff out of the way. If you enjoyed, please, if you enjoyed on TikTok, please consider dropping a like and a follow, and checking me out on my YouTube and my Twitch. If you're on Twitch, please consider dropping a follow, and if you're on YouTube, please consider hitting the 4 YouTube buttons. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell if you want to catch more streams. My streams are usually scheduled by Monday morning. By Monday mornings, so that means by Monday morning, all the streams are happening from Monday till Sunday. This is the last stream for the week. You can check out where upcoming streams are on the channel page and the Twitch schedule page. Speaking of, all of my streams are archived on YouTube, and VODs are on Twitch. If you want to go back and watch them, or if you're watching them back now, hi, I hope you had a good time. Anyway, I had a lot of fun. I hope you all did. I really enjoyed it, and I'm glad I hopped back into Final Fantasy. Anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your morning, night, afternoon, wherever, whenever you're watching this. Your Captain Ren Clomos signing off. Goodbye, Star Marauders, and stay dreaming!